Good morning, everybody. It's 8 in the morning. It is 8:04 actually. Fucking my cat was playing with my cord, so I just put this up there for her to play with it. It looks like it's working. I'm hoping it doesn't fall on her head. Her claw's stuck to it. There you go. What? See, she wants to fight. She wants to play. Mm. She runs. She's like, okay, that's enough. That's how we do it. That's how we play every night, every morning. I put my arm under there. She tries to get to it. It's hilarious. So, enough of that. I gotta get ready. It's been crazy because these videos, man, I went through a terabyte. I looked at my uploads because I uploaded a bunch of videos yesterday over the cell, not, over data, over Metro PCS, and, I noticed it got really, really slow last night. I mean, more than normal. And I know they bandwidth throttle you once you're over your data. I have unlimited data, but once you go over a certain amount of data, they bandwidth throttle you, which they kick you down from 5G to 4G LTE. And that's what I'm at. I'm riding on 4G LTE right now because I have over 22 gigabytes of data. But I have 20 gigabytes of hotspot data every month. I haven't been using very much. Because I'm recording the videos on the phone and then uploading the video straight from the phone with the YouTube app. I'm just opening up the YouTube app, clicking upload video, and that's it. I'm not editing anything, nothing. Any videos that have anything like words on it and stuff is all with the YouTube app. Editing with the straight YouTube app. There's nothing fancy about any uploads that I've done so far. Because that's not what this channel's really about. This channel isn't about fancy, fucking crazy episode channel where they're doing all these skits and, fucking science creations and stuff, which, like one of them, my favorite channels, Mr. Beast. They're those kids, they're not kids because they're smart. They were kids at one time, but no, they're amazing. The stuff that they do is amazing. Like how they choreograph everything, and That's hard work. People don't understand the effort, the time it takes that goes into some of those things, you know? They really don't. But my computer not my computer, uploading the video was too slow. I couldn't do it, man. I'm like, wow, this is bad. That's why I got to get a hotspot too. Because I figure if I have both, if I upload on my phone and on the hotspot, I won't get bandwidth throttled if I watch how much data I use. You know what I'm saying? I can use the hotspot, the other device that I'm getting from the government, which I just connected my laptop to the hotspot for the very first time. This laptop, I connected it to this phone. It is connected. I opened up my Metro to see the data usage and stuff. It says I got 20 gigabytes of hotspot data, right? Which I wanted to see if, since I used up all my, you only get so much data per month, right? At 5G. After like, I think it's 22 gigabytes. I'm pretty sure after 22 gigabytes, they kick you down to 4G LTE. Well, it's so slow that I can barely reply or comment or look up some of the stuff on my Facebook on my tags. Like if someone tagged me and stuff, I wouldn't be able to read it. That's how slow it is. But if I connect my laptop to the phone, which this is what I wanted to see, I wanted to verify. If I connect my laptop to my phone, right, I opened up my Metro app. It says I have 20 gigabytes of hotspot data. I was like, I wonder, since I have 20 gigabytes of hotspot data and since I haven't used it, I wonder if the computer system will let me run at, full speed. Sure as shit, it's running at 5 megabytes. It's not at full speed, but that's all they ever give you anyways through hotspot. They don't let you run 30 megabytes 5G like they do with, with their devices. Which we're going to be getting into some of that stuff eventually. The type of networks they use, which are called WAP pages. So when you visit like a website on your phone, it's a WAP page, WAP, which I mentioned before in another video. When you go to website, the website, the phone connects, and the server says, hey, are you a desktop? You a phone? What kind of screen size do you have, right? That's all it's really asking, is what kind of screen size are you displaying, so we can send you the information in a sense, right? Well, a lot of web pages don't have mobile websites built. So the app either turns it into a mobile site, it's got to convert it over, and make it, so you can view the stuff, which is most of the time the case. Sometimes the servers, support mobile view desktop, but there's other things that go with it too. So if you connect a desktop, right, to your hotspot, and you request a website page, right, through the computer, even though it's surfing, the data is going through the phone, it requests a full desktop page. Okay? Well, the cell phone networks, they know what are full desktop pages. They know what are mobile pages, right? And that's how T-Mobile, Metro PCS, that's how they used to basically know if you were on a hotspot or not. So, like, back in the day, I used to be able to get free hotspot. Like, right now, I pay for it. So what I used to be able to do, which I haven't done in a while, you might be able to still do it, which I doubt it. I'm sure they picked up on it by now. Because I was doing this years ago. which you could probably still do it if it's still messed up. Like if they figured it out, you could probably do it. Just you have to go about it in a different way, maybe. But it's called a user agent string, and what it is it's an add-on. There's several ways to do it. It's an add-on on an extension for one of the web browsers like Firefox or Chrome, which are the two web browsers I prefer to use. What it does is when I connect this laptop to my Android, right? I had my Android rooted. I never paid for hotspot. I had my hotspot rooted so I could open up the app so it wasn't locked down. I could turn it on. Even though I didn't have hotspot activated on my account, what I would do is I would open up a user agent string on my laptop on the web browser, right? Because my laptop's still connected to the phone. But if I try to connect to a regular desktop website, it will error out. It'll say, no, it won't. You can't use this kind of data, and it knows. So the user agent string tricks, right? It doesn't trick. Really, what it does is it requests a mobile page. It requests a data page for a phone, and you can pick what phone you have: an Android, an iPhone, what kind of Android or iPhone. And when it goes to the website, right, it will go through the hotspot on your phone. And since it's requesting a mobile website, right, Metro PCS doesn't know that it thinks it's the phone. So it lets it go through. So you were able to do that about 10 years ago. I haven't tried it since then because I've been doing other things. I have no need to steal data anymore. I have no need to steal internet when I can afford to pay for it. I'm going to pay for it. I don't have to steal anymore. This is when I was young. But that's not really stealing in a sense either, because you have the device, you have the data, right? They're just trying to make more money off of you by using the desktop. So that's a good way to get around it, all right? It's called a user agent string. You can learn more about it. Just all you gotta do is Google it, and you can figure it all out yourself. It is not hard. So I did do a test my net. I haven't worked on this laptop at all last night. I went to bed to be refreshed today because of all that moving. I'm sore as fuck. I actually took 2 Tylenol today, which I gotta go find my medication, my stomach medication, before I get sick tomorrow. Because if I don't take it today with that, if I don't take my Protonix with my Aleve, I'll be fucked up. So I did do a test my net, just to see. I got 5.1 down, 553 up. That's not bad at all. And I'm in this trailer, which doesn't really give me good cell connectivity. I'm happy. It's good. So yeah, you just go here, connect to the Wi-Fi, boom, open up the web browser. I love you. I know I mentioned it before, but I got new followers and stuff. I use AI chatbot to search the web. It's one of the best ones. So test my net. So this is my favorite website to see how fast the internet goes and that. It says this is why I use it, because it tells me I learn about stuff too. I don't want to sign in right now. It says, hello, my name is UChat. I'm an AI that can answer general questions, explain things, suggest ideas, translate, summarize text, compose emails, write code for you. I'm powered by artificial intelligence and natural language processing, allowing you to have human-like conversations with me. I'm constantly learning from huge amounts of information on the internet, which means I sometimes may get some answers wrong. My AI is always improving, and I will often share sources for my answers. Test my net. I typed in test my net, which is down here. I had to get used to that. It threw me off. It made me not want to use it until I got used to it. Because people are so used to habits. I'm so used to Google being in the middle. But it says TestMyNet is a free internet speed test website that allows users to test their internet speed and latency. It has been around for some time now and is a reliable tool for measuring one's transfer rate. Additionally, TestMyNet isn't an average download or upload speed test. It gets smarter and more It says it gets smarter the more you use it, and it makes adjustments specific to your computer for a high level of accuracy. There is also a command line tool for Test My Nut available on GitHub, which I'm going to be getting. If you're looking for a fast and accurate internet speed test, Test My Nut is a great option. So I went here. It always puts the results on the right, which I like. You can sign in. I have an account with them. I'm going to be using them to write code, all that stuff. They have a few apps I'm interested in that are going to help me big time. Big time. I'm super excited. Which I got to pack up my bag and get ready. Smoke a joint. I'm gonna roll a joint or two. This is how much weed I still have left from my buddy. Listen, I got this 2 weeks ago. That's how much weed he gave me for $20. I'm going on the 3rd week. That's insane. Listen, he gave me enough weed for a month for $20. That's crazy. I didn't ask for that. He simply gave it to me out of respect, out of love. So that's today. Right now it's 2.4, and it's also because I have my phone. It's not in a good spot. So yeah, I gotta update it. That's what we need to do. We gotta check for updates. Which we'll open up a terminal. Let's just do this. Open up a second desktop. My fiance, she's so beautiful. I love her. She's when I think of her, I absolutely instant peace, bliss. There's no, and when I think of her, I think of pure ecstasy, bliss. Just love, home. It's home. It's la casita. That's who she is, la casita. La casita azul. Yeah, we're gonna go sudo. Su. Because we need to put in the password. So I put in the password. We're just gonna do some update, which you guys see me do this all the time, because we gotta get packed up and get going. I gotta try to get some verifications for some money. I gotta get some money. That's one thing. I do have a job. So Monday, Tuesday, I gotta message him tonight. He sent me a whole thing today. I was going through it from Indeed. I gotta get online and fill all that stuff out today. So that's what's gonna be happening today. Hanging out at Bill's, and I gotta list some stuff. I got a bunch of car parts I want to list today. The hood for the Geo Metro, the deck lid for the Geo Metro, both transfer cases. And then hopefully somebody buys that stuff. I'll take that money and dump it into my truck. So, because my truck needs to be running ASAP. So yeah, I'm about to smoke a joint. Kitty's gonna be riding with me. She's full blown ready to go. She's becoming travel kitty, and she's doing good. She's doing real good. She's the perfect personality for travel. Though she tried to dip out on me yesterday. So when it started storming, she cramped. She up my shoulder, right? And she was up there. And I didn't feel her jump off. I didn't feel her at all leave. It was odd. I was like, some told me to turn around. I turned around. I put my arm up there. She was gone. And like I didn't walk but like maybe 5 feet after she already went up there. And she was just gone. I'm like, dude, don't tell me this. She usually stays up there. But the storm freaked her out, and she jumped off, and she ran into the woods. I had to go into the woods and chase her down. She fucking went under some trees, some branches, and was trying to stay dry, which she didn't do very good. She gave up. That's what it was. She got into the tree line, and that was that. That was it. The only reason why I seen her, I pulled up. So I wear this on my neck. Listen, if I wouldn't have had this on my neck, I wouldn't have found her yesterday. I had this on my neck, and it was storming, dude. It was dark. I could not see her in those trees at all. I just started walking back and forth along the tree line, just doing this, and I caught her eyes. I caught that glare, that mirror glare. That's exactly what I was looking for, is her eyes. That's why we keep lights like this on us 24/7. I was actually out in the field doing. I was the one they called to do the dirt. You hear me? I ain't the one to play with, man. I have zero tolerance for ignorance. I have zero tolerance for anything stupid, period. I'm right to the point. I don't joke around or laugh. I'm not a person to joke around all the time and laugh. That's not who I am. Stay away from me if that's you. Me and you won't get along. I'm the most serious person there is on this planet. Guarantee it. There's nobody more serious on this planet than me. I can guarantee it. Guarantee that. Having money and all that other stuff doesn't mean that you're more serious than me. So, if you want to learn the definition of serious, comment. Talk to me. I'll show you. I will.